What's up, guys? It's DL43 doing another video on my channel. Today we are actually going to go Funko Pop hunting down to Five Below and also going down to Target because I want to see if I can get more Lorcana cards. And Five Below, I've heard, has been getting pretty stacked with either new pops or commons or whatever the new stuff is. That being said, if you guys could smash that like button, hit the subscription. I really would support all of you guys, or love the support from you guys, and it's really fun. You guys make these videos really awesome. I genuinely enjoy making all the content for you guys because it's fun to make content. I enjoy making Funko Pop videos for you guys and showing you guys all the new stuff coming out, or just things that I like, and you guys get to see it along the way. But with that being said, let's get right into this video, and let's stop at the first stop, which is going to be Five Below. Down to Five Below, and they have quite a few pops actually at this one. They have like Abomination, Momo, another Momo, and this I wanted to show you guys that they have the Mo Chase from Wally. They also have like Kawhi Leonard, Bisky, Pinocchio ones, Nobara, John Stockton, Magic Johnson's the one I always show. I am going to do a lot more digging, but this is just from the top of the thing. This is just the base of what I see of everybody. Quite a lot of pops right here. So once I do some more digging, I will show you guys when I get back to the house, but this is really a great stop. We came back to Target. They still have more Lorcana. No packs that are by themselves, so we're not going to be able to get that, but I will get another trading deck because I've actually been playing the game and I'm actually liking it a lot. And they also had the Gaston and Evil Queen one, but we're going with the Tiana and then the Wizard. I don't know who this, Merlin, which I forgot what movie he's from. And yeah, so I'll show you guys when I get to either the pop section now. We're going to come quickly showcase the Funko Pop section real quick before I get back to the house, because I found quite a lot of stuff today, and it's like comic covers, tons of comic covers. Some of these pops like Transformers, Jackie Robinson, Iron Spider, Shishido, Toxic Avenger, I don't know what that is, the characters for forgot that's even called the Godzilla movie. And yeah, so the Funko Pop section isn't looking too crazy here, but when I get back to the house, I'll show you guys what I ended up picking up, because I have quite a few cool things. Alright guys, so we are back from going to the first couple stores, which we ended up going down to Five Below, and we ended up going down to Target, because one, I want to keep collecting more Lorcana packs for you guys, but at the same time, I was also seeing if the Funko section was going to be, you know, heat or not, and as you guys saw in the footage, it was kind of mediocre, but the Five Below section was completely stacked. And the one thing I did pick up from Target, which I think we'll show first, is going to be the... Actually, I'll start last, but I just want to show you which pack I picked up. I picked up a Rise of Floodborn pack, and that's the only thing I picked up from Target, and this is the Amethyst and Steel starter deck. But that's not the main thing we're going to show. We're going to showcase the Funko Pops first, I believe, and then we'll get to the actual, like, cards. Which, well, I think we'll start off with one that wasn't... Actually, I think we will start off with the main obvious one you guys are here for, which is going to be the Chase, which I ended up finding and getting the Mo Chase from Wally. And this just means that I'm going to have to start collecting the Wally Funko Pop set, which I already kind of wanted to at some point, because I do like Wally a lot. But this just gave me more motivation to pick it up because of the factor that, you know, it's literally Wally. And I genuinely think it's a great movie. Probably one of my top Disney Pixar movies. Not my favorite, but it's up there. And this will also really work well with me trying to do the whole concept of going to rewatch every old, starting with Disney. I'm going to do Disney and Pixar, because I don't know if Lorcana has any rights to Pixar. I'm not 100% certain. But I want to do it so that when I'm playing Lorcana and I get the new cards, I'll be able to actually have better knowledge of some of the characters. Because some of those older movies I haven't watched. But that is going to be Mo, and I do really like this Chase. It's the angry version where he has the little red popper up top and he looks more angry. And they have the common, but so far I only got this one. I might go back and get the common at some point, because I feel like it is a nice piece. And at the end of the day, it is Mo, and it's a limited edition Chase, which I do genuinely like. And I think it looks pretty nice, I'd like to say. Like, I don't have too much complaints on this one. I think it's awesome, especially getting it at Five Below, which means I only had to pay $5, which is pretty nice. And it's not every day you go to Five Below and get Chases. I know a lot of people post on there online that they do, but it's not often that I go and get Chases. And there's a lot of Wally Pops, so it might be a minute until we finish this set. But it's the first Wally Pop, which is kind of nice. However, the second Pop I picked up, which you guys didn't see in that footage, well, you might have seen it, but I might not have talked about it a lot, was I ended up picking up Kawhi Leonard. And he'll go great with Paul George. Even though they're in different, like, jerseys, it's the same Clipper team. And actually, if you look at the back... is Paul George even on the back? What did I show you guys? Anthony Davis, Devin Booker, Trae Young. No, so never mind. I just wanted to show the back, I guess, because he's not actually on the same lineup that Kawhi or Paul George is. But they both have the Clippers logo, and it's pretty cool.
and I genuinely want to get it because I do like Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's a cool character, not cool character, I was going to say cool character, cool basketball player, so I'm happy I was able to get him. I would definitely want to keep getting the rest, like Giannis, I want to get Tatum, Trae Young, Booker, Anthony Davis. At some point, probably LeBron will be way at the end. I don't know when I'll pick him up because, again, it's not my favorite basketball player, but I still want to get him for the collection at some point. But I definitely wanted to get Kawhi Leonard. There's also a lot of the old school pops, as you guys see at Five Below. They have like Magic Johnson, I think it's Isaiah Thomas, Karl Malone. They have, I think it's Isaiah Young or Isaiah Thomas or something like that. They have a lot of basketball, like all the old school All-Star, Larry Bird. And the only one I have from the old All-Star version is Jordan. And I definitely want to pick up more of those guys because those are people that my like parents thought were really cool back in the day. And I've seen random things like Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson. I've seen a little bit of Karl Malone, but I don't know who the other guys. I think is it John Stockton? I think it might be John Stockton and Isaiah Thomas. And I don't know anything about those guys. I mean, they probably are really good because they're all-stars and they're, on the Funko Pop section. So I assume that they probably had some sort of significance in the ball game. I just don't know them personally, so it's kind of like, I mean, I'll definitely pick them up at some point, but currently I'm just trying to pick up like either modern-day players or old school players that I genuinely enjoyed seeing their original basketball games of, like Jordan, Larry Bird, like I said, Magic Johnson, some people like that, where it's like, okay. I wonder if what's his name? Why am I blanking on it? What is his name is, he was a great, what is his name? I'll think about it and I might come back to you guys. There was a basketball player that I'm thinking of that he's blanking from my name. Oh, Kareem. I wonder if there's a Kareem pop, like a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Funko Pop. I don't know if there is. I looked it up one time to see who had basketball pops, and I don't remember what the answer was. But those were the two pops I did pick up today, which was, again, not too many, but I did want to get Kawhi, and I couldn't skip the chase. But now let's get to showcasing the Rise of Floodborne now, because I'm going to start collecting. At this point, I've already played with all of the 3 starter decks, and I genuinely do like the game a lot. And now it's kind of where I want to start getting all the Rise of Floodborne packs, so that then I can start building decks off of everything I have. Because, I mean, I would assume they're still played the same. I don't think there's a difference besides the factor that, well, actually there's a difference. They put these cards in paper. If you guys wanted to see real quick, just something funny. It's not plastic, it's like, or that like plastic wrapping, it's paper. They also give you, like the other ones, they give you which is a Queen of Hearts, like Lorcana pack. And I don't know who's different in this. Like, I don't like reading the side because I feel like that's just boring. I'd rather see the cards. And I'm hoping there's some more cards because we've come to terms that some of the decks are fun, but the Steel and the Blue and Sapphire, I believe, is the most broken one out of them all, out of the 3 starter decks. And that's just from us playing. I also wanted to quickly look at the rule book to tell you guys if there's any, because there might be different rulings, and I don't know, because, I mean, it is the 2nd chapter, so, like, there's a possibility, but it looks pretty much identical. Yeah, it is Steel and Sapphire. This one, though, is, real quick, if I can even see, this one's Amethyst and Steel. So that's different than what the other one was, and, again, with this, like, concept, you can put, like, whatever cards you want, practically. Not really, but practically. You could do, like, Steel and Amber, Steel and this, and I still want to showcase these really cheap. Something I might actually do is like tips and tricks on the Lorcana stuff, because if you play a game called Marvel Champions, which I'll pop a picture up over here, it's a card game, and they give you tokens that are actually really nice, and we decided that those are better damage counters than they are for what they give you. So if you have a game like Marvel Champions, or whatever game that comes with damage counters, we figured out that that's a little bit of a better option, and you get a better, like, protector, because technically the ones they give you are trash. Those are, like, they're basically for new, like, younger kids that don't have any, like, cards or experience, and they just wanted to showcase. And, okay, let's get through showcasing this deck, which I think the top one is going to be, how did I hold it last time? I think I held it like this, and then I flipped it back. You have Merlin, which I think he's the holo card. Tiana, which isn't the regular Tiana. This is Celebrating Princess Tiana. I'm going to do like I did last time. I'm just going to kind of spam through it, because you guys can see it, and I can't. And I don't want to have to, like, turn every card. I can see some, like, that's Dr. Facilier, which is good that they give us more. This is the chicken from Moana. Hey. I'm glad that they're giving us a different Dr. Facilier, because there's a copy of Dr. Facilier that's like a 7 cost upgrade, But I'm pretty sure they don't have a lot of Dr. Facilier in that other deck. Just if you guys are Madam Mim, which is pretty cool to see. I think it's another copy of Merlin. Which, again, a lot of these certain cards I don't know a lot of. But I'm hoping that they do get the Pixar, either the Pixar rights. Well, I mean, they have the Pixar rights. But I'm hoping that they get, like, the right to put Pixar characters in this. Because you could do so many with Pixar characters. Because you could do Cars. You could do Toy Story. You could do... I'm trying to think of all the... I don't know if Monsters, Inc. is Disney. I think it's a Pixar still film. So there's a lot of Pixar stuff you could do. And I think that would be a lot of characters. And then you could... But I don't know if it's, like, only allowed to use just Disney-based characters. I wonder if, like, Wreck-It Ralph will make it into the game, maybe. I would think that'd be really cool. Nightmare Before Christmas, but I'm pretty sure that's also a... I don't even think that's a Pixar film. I don't know what Nightmare Before Christmas falls as. Is that Wreck-It Ralph? No, it's Hercules. I was like, no way, I already called it. Again, this is Rise of Floodborn, so it's going to be different characters. Or newer characters, so that's why it's going to be a little bit different. I was kind of wondering if they were going to give them new rules because they're Rise of Floodborn characters. But then I'm like, maybe it's not the same. Maybe it's still, like, technically just a new name, like how Pokemon will give you a new name. But see, with newer cards in Pokemon, like, they start adding new rules and changing rules, which I've never liked. I mean, I do like it because it is a living card game, and I do get it. So, like, all the time the rules are going to be changing. But sometimes they change the rules so frequently. I think that's back to Merlin. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool deck. It has, like, Lilo, Prince Eric, Prince Naveen. This is more of a, based off of, I can't even think of what the name is, Princess and the Frog deck. And some of these cards are pretty much the same, but they're pretty cool. So, I'll have to play with this deck now and tell you guys if it's a fun deck or what I feel of it. But we will open the one pack of cards, the Rise of Floodborn pack. And I don't know what the, like, legendary... I didn't look any of these ones up. I've only looked up the first chapter. And I intend to keep getting more of the first chapter deck. Not like the starter decks, but the packs, if I can find them. They're kind of harder to find. But we'll start here with Improvise. This one I do kind of look backwards to see what it says. It's Cruella de Vil, which is nice. Who the heck is that? Piglet? Oh, I didn't know Winnie the Pooh was going to be in this. There's Piglet. There's also... Oh, Winnie the Pooh. That is actually really cool. A Minnie Mouse. Another Magic Broom, but it's not the same one I have, I don't think. Oh, I got two cards. Is that Cogsworth? Yeah, it's Cogsworth. Gaston. Pinocchio, okay. Minnie again. Queen of Hearts. And then the shiny holo card is going to be Sneezy. And then you get a new art style on these cards that connects. And this looks like it's going to be the, like, his left hand. And that's pretty cool. Let's see rarity-wise. Is there anything of a higher rarity than just common and uncommon? Rare. Two rares, Minnie Mouse and the Queen of Hearts. But there was nothing like that last pack where I got Legendary Rapunzel. And I'm not going to complain. It is the first pack. So I don't expect to get, you know, different cards. I kind of expected what I got. But that is going to be everything I picked up for today. I do hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I do have some fun shorts. I appreciate everyone commenting and making new comments on what pop section or things they want to see. Because it makes the shorts that much more fun for me to make. Because now I'm actually looking through my collection for stuff that I didn't just randomly think of. It's actually having to rack my brain a little bit. And I love that. So if you guys could keep doing that, you guys are awesome. And I hope that brings something to you guys that you guys enjoy talking to me on the channel. And yeah, so with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, Five Below is crazy. Finding a chase at Five Below is insane. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.